In the grand scheme of the food chain, you were firmly nestled here. When not ensuring the continuation of your species, you spend your days foraging for food. This is no leisurely walk in the forest. Oh no. It is fraught with danger. Any day out here could be your last. And unfortunately for you, today is in fact that day. You have just fallen prey to the hunter.
Tasty legs and crispy thighs on my mind.
The hunter is a ranged class that requires some forethought. Its low natural speed encourages you to be mindful of your positioning, but is well covered by its access to clever traps, long-ranged attacks, and helpful familiars. Here's a quick rundown on some of this class's archetypes and the abilities that support them.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Tricky Traps is a cunning build that lays traps throughout the battlefield to damage and debuff all those that carelessly traipse about. Bear Trap is the quintessential ability of this build. It places a trap on a specified tile that is invisible to enemies. When stepped on, it deals a bit of damage and inflicts the immobile status effect, ending that unit's movement and denies them their next move action. To take the guesswork out of it, you can throw out Bait Trap to lure foes directly into your snare and force an enemy to spend their turn chasing after it. Thorn Arrows is a passive option that causes every basic attack to leave a lingering patch of brambles to inflict light damage on your foes. While Bramble Shot offers an area of effect version at the cost of mana, it also builds into our next archetype.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Scattershot focuses on fire superiority to thin out enemy numbers with area of effect abilities. The titular Scattershot randomly fires a spread of projectiles over a wide area, potentially wiping out multiple low health enemies. For more consistent damage, Rubber Arrows can turn your basic attack into a multi-target attack. Used in conjunction with Split Shot to break your basic shot into multiple projectiles, this cat can clear trash mobs in a single stroke. Lastly, Diversion can draw your enemies into the danger zone, ensuring the most out of your AoE attacks. Now, if you prefer a sure shot over a spray and pray strategy, this next build may just catch your eye. Eagle Eye is a dead-eyed build that can deal considerable damage from long range, as well as paint targets to improve their allies' accuracy. We saw a shining example of this during Edmund's first gameplay video. Edmund picked up Arrow Flurry after leveling up on a run. This multi-hit ability usually has a chance to miss, but with the Bullseye passive, it guaranteed the hits would land while also increasing critical hit rate. This turned an inconsistent middling ability into a powerful boss melter. Next up, Quiver stores unused basic attacks for later turns. Why would you want to delay that gratification? Well, Marked can mark a target, which increases damage received, guarantee critical hits, and pierce enemy shields. So those saved up shots can really pay off. Are you more the type to not get your hands dirty? Then check out our last archetype.
Rats, we're rats, we're the rats. We pray at night, we stalk at night, we're the rats.
Vermin utilizes a menagerie of pests to swarm the battlefield, picking away at foes and soaking up enemy attacks. Exemplified by abilities like Call of the Wild to summon a TomTom ally, and Spawn Pooter Friend, which really shouldn't have to explain that. Ball of Spiders is also on the literal side of things. It launches a ball of spiders. These spiders can attack and infest enemies, bursting forth on that unit's death and destroying its corpse. And while Collect Pelt also does what it says there on the tin, it should be noted that the full set bonus from the pelts give a 20% total chance to spawn a flea at the end of each round, as well as a damage and movement buff to all familiars generated by this cat. In the same vein, Tainted Mother and Brood Mother can provide additional buffs to all those pesky pests this cat floods the map with. There you have it, a brief look at the interesting directions this class can take. Personally, I enjoy pet playstyles, so I can't wait to turn my cat party into an army of filthy animals ripping foes to shreds. Let me know which style you prefer to build towards. Next week, we'll start my playthrough of the games that tie into the Mewgenics universe over on Twitch, so be sure to check that out if you're into that sweet shit. See ya!